What up, you guys? Slim here at Panda here with a big video to do. As a lot of people know, and I've known for a couple hours now, the official September 1st OCG TCG ban list has been leaked on the internet, and this one is official, you guys. This isn't no fake or phony thing that people just pass around and get fake cards. This thing is real. I got a text message from my friend Zim at 3:47 in the morning telling me about it. So shout out to him. Thank you, so much for sending me this. If I had the chance, I probably would have made a video right then and there. But it was so exciting. I really had to just take it in and just see how just how amazing this is for Yu-Gi-Oh! Because to be perfectly honest, I'm very happy with this list. They didn't hit everything I wanted them to hit. They didn't do everything I wanted them to do, but Konami actually did come through pretty much. So I'm gonna get into the list real quick. It's blowing up my inbox and my phone, on Facebook, everything. So I'm gonna go off the list, explain it. I'll have annotations above to show you guys, and then I'll get into why stuff was banned, limited, unlimited, whatever. So please enjoy this video. I'm very excited. So we're gonna get into it right now. Officially banned, we have Fishborg Blaster. Fish are dead. The OTK is gone, basically. Mind Master has been banned for good reason. If people don't know, Mind Master is a substitute for Psychics, ridiculously broken. Next we have Giant Trunade, which I actually did see coming, because people are wondering, why would you ban Giant Trunade? The answer is, Giant Trunade is very hard to stop. The only cards that can stop it are like Dark Bribe, Solemn Judgment, and possibly Magic Drain. Aside from that, you can't really stop Giant Trunade, and when it goes off, usually the game is over. Also, the last card that was banned was Royal Oppression. Now, this really surprised me, but I can see why Oppression was banned. I feel Oppression was banned because special summoning is, so key in this game right now that Oppression, wrecks games, but at the same time, Oppression is just so good, it's so splashable. It really surprised me they banned it, but I can see why they did, because a card like that, it just really has a lot of potential to be splashing every deck. From my point of view, being a Gravekeeper player, Oppression doesn't really hurt me aside from Spy. And since they didn't really hit anything in Gravekeepers, I'm very happy right now. So that's what's banned, you guys, those four cards. Once again, Fishborg Blaster, Mind Master, Giant Trunade, and Royal Oppression. So however you need to change your decks, go ahead, take those things out. Next, we have the limited to 1. We knew this was happening. I'm very surprised it actually did, though. Blackluster Soldier is back to 1, you guys. This is very big for Chaos decks, and I know that we'll be seeing a lot more of it in the future. Samurais, your time's up. Legendary 6 Samurai Shin has been limited to 1. I'm not even going to get into detail. I think people were just so damn tired of Samurais. Konami was tired of Samurais. They've hit Samurais, so I mean, you've had your run, so now, I mean, you can still play the deck. It'll just be a lot slower and a lot easier to beat. So, Shi into 1. That's pretty much it on that. Thank God, Konami, you did something right. You put Tech Genis Hyper Librarian to 1. Good job. Debris Dragon is to 1. Formula Synchron is to 1. Debris Dragon in the Debris Junk Doppel decks, yeah, they've limited that, so that play is going to be very slow now. Formula Synchron is now to 1. Fish, the deck is dead, you guys. You'll never see me talk about it again. The loop is over. Lone Fire Blossom to 1. Plants, you really got hit. Thank you, Konami. Heavy Storm is back at 1. That is amazing, you guys. Absolutely amazing. I'm so happy to hear that. Primal Seed is to 1. Sheehan Smoke Signal is to 1. Sorry, Samurais. It was your time to get hit. You got hit. Pot of Avarice is to 1. Plant players, your looping back with Pot of Avarice is over. You have only 1 now. Use it wisely if you even make the deck. Tengu did not get hit, you guys, like I said it wouldn't, but Pot of Avarice did get hit to 1, so the deck has slowed down greatly. Next we have the limited to 2, Summoner Monk to 2. People who don't know, Summoner Monk is amazing with zombies. Zombies are going to really take off this next format, especially with Oppression gone. Look forward to that. Tragodia is to 2. That's very interesting for Formula Monarch decks that like to have protection. Necro Gardener to 2. Definitely going to see play probably now that it's at 2. DeLorean is at 2, you guys. It is official. The Fish OTK deck is over. It didn't even really get to start, but as you can see, my DeLoreans are in my trade binder. They are done. Goodbye. It's over. Fish OTK is no more. I'm very happy about that. That deck needed to go. I'm so happy about this, you guys. Destiny Draw has finally come back to 2. Destiny Hero decks may have a chance again. I don't know how exactly, but they can definitely find a way to do it. I actually got to take a break, you guys. You know, I just woke up and I knew I had to do this. I had to go grab my coffee. Oh, God. Gotta love it, you guys. Gotta love it. As you guys can tell, I'm in a very, very happy mood. My deck has barely gotten hit at all, and I am just excited. So I'm going to get into this more. Swords Revealing Light at 2. Interesting. Swords is actually a really underrated card, and I really like it. So yay to Konami for giving it another chance. Mind Crush to 2. I can easily see myself doing this because with all the searching that goes on still in these decks, Mind Crush will definitely be relevant. Probably the weirdest thing they limited to 2, you guys. Now, I thought I misread this, but I've checked on the website. I've asked people on Facebook. Call of the Haunted is to 2. I guess that's okay. I mean, it really surprised me because Call, I mean, really? Call is like was one of the biggest trap cards, and now it's at 2. Interesting. I'm not going to argue with it, so hurrah to Call of the Haunted, you're at 2. And no longer limited, you guys. Unlimited. This is where it gets interesting. Judgment Dragon is back to 3. Lightsworn players, I know they didn't bring back Lumina. I know that they didn't really do a lot for you with Charge of the Light Brigade or Solar Recharge, but you do have 3 Judgment Dragons back. I don't know how this will change Lightsworns. Anyone who's a Lightsworn player, leave me feedback below what you think about this. Does your deck still have a chance to, you know, come back now that Necrogarden is at 2? I can honestly see Twilight decks really taking off next format. So really excited about that. Spirit Reaper is to 3, which is freaking amazing. Walls for days. Overload Fusion. We thought this was a joke. Obviously, it's not. They confirmed it. Overload Fusion is to 3, you guys. I can see big things happening for these Cyber Eltilian decks, or whatever they're called. I can honestly see machine decks really getting powerful again. Chimera Force over Dragon coming back. A lot of the old machine decks are definitely going to come back now with Overload Fusion coming to 3. So I really look forward to seeing what's going to happen this next format. We have MST to 3. This makes me actually very happy. I know a lot of people are going to disagree with me and say, why would you be happy? I used to play in a format back in 05 or whatever where you could run 3 MSTs and a Heavy Storm. We are finally back in that format. The balance is coming back slowly to Yu-Gi-Oh, you guys, and I think this is the most balanced list I've seen in a long time. So MST is to 3. Back row destruction for days. I'm very, very excited for this. Megamorph is also unlimited. This is interesting for decks that do run Megamorph. When your life points are lower, it doubles the attack. Ridiculous. Gravity Bind is to 3. What is it? All offering gadgets are going to be ridiculous with the fact that you can use Gravity Bind and your Exceeds cannot get past it. And the last card they brought to 3 was Icarus Attack. So that is the list, you guys. I will have the annotations throughout this video as soon as I edit it. My thoughts on the list are... Good work, Konami. You guys fuck up all the time, and now this list actually makes me very happy, and I'm going to get into an explanation why. You know, I wanted Tengu to go, along with a lot of other players. However, we knew Tengu could not get hit. So what did you do? You crippled the plant engine. You did. You crippled it big time. Lone Fire to 1, Avarice to 1, really slowed down that deck. Librarian to 1, good job, Konami. Putting True Nade at 1, putting True Nade banned, good job, Konami. Putting Heavy Storm back to 1, good job, Konami. You're slowly bringing back the balance back to this game. MST to 3 brings back the old format where we used to run 3 MST. It's amazing. A lot of decks, are going to be affected by this. Like I said, Fish are done, Water Synchro are done. Gravekeeper are not done. To all my Gravekeeper players, salute. Our deck is going to be amazing next format. If you don't believe me, all we lost was Royal Oppression, and we earned a 3rd MST if we even need to run them. It's amazing, you guys. Now we have more room to put in, like more techable cards like Deck Devastation, Virus, Fiendish Chain, all these other cards we've always wanted to use in Gravekeepers, now we can. Absolutely amazing. I'm very excited for my Gravekeepers deck. I'm going to actually start editing it right after I'm done this video and making it for the new list. I will now be playing by this list, even though it's not September yet. I need to start practicing because Regionals is in a month and a day, and I know that this new list is going to affect everyone. Samurais, good riddance. I'm sorry, I'm tired of people saying that they're so good with samurais when all they do is sack. Your sacks are over. Good luck is all I can say. Your deck is not dead. Your deck is just slowed down greatly. So to samurais, do what you need to do. People, Robbie Cole already said, "Rest in peace, samurais." I agree. Um, you know, Absolutely crazy, you guys. You know how stuff like this happens, but it had to happen. Like samurais were like so overhyped, and everyone was like, "Oh, well, they're so good," blah 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 blah. And you know what? Those days are over. Let's see you. Let's see you try a more skillful deck. So with that going on, yeah, that's what's going on there. A couple of other things. I'm very happy that the Fish OTK deck is gone. That deck was ridiculous, you guys. DeLorean, Symbols of Heritage. They not only did they hit DeLorean, they hit Formula, they hit Fishborg. Fishborg being banned shocked the hell out of me, you guys. That really is gonna hurt a lot of decks out there. Um, that relied on Fishborg. I don't agree with Fishborg being banned, but I can see why. They didn't hit Treeborn, which is good. So Formula Monarch are still alive, or Monarchs are alive. I don't know about the Formula aspect anymore. But, yeah, so Monarchs definitely have a chance this format again. Straight Monarchs, at least. Debris going to 1, I can see why. Pot of Avarice, I can see why. Smoke Signal, of course. Limiting Summoner Monk to 2, my good friend Lee made a really awesome zombie deck that ran Summoner Monk. His deck's going to be amazing, like it already is. Destiny Draw to 2. This is what I wanted to talk about, you guys. I'm very excited to see Destiny Draw come back to 2. I would really like to see Destiny Hero decks come back, if possible. There was DDT, there was Perfect Circle. Perfect Circle can't fully come back because we don't have Disc Commander. But, yeah, it's going to be amazing. And, of course, the biggest thing everyone wants me to talk about, BLS is back, you guys. Black Luster Soldier. Envoy of the Beginning. This card is broken as hell. I'm not so worried about it because I do run Necro Valley. However, with 3 MST running around, I know for a fact that I need to, up my outs to it. Also, with this new thing, Storm is back. Thank you. This card will be seeing a lot more play. Starlight Road is going to be amazing, especially with Icarus at 3 for Blackwings. I can't wait to actually put this back in my main deck. I really like Starlight Road, so I can definitely see that happening. You know, Konami, you did really good this time. I cannot even stress that enough. They did really good considering they fucked up so many times and considering they did the Legendary Collection too, but this is amazing. Megamorph, Gravity Bind, all these things that came unlimited just mean that new decks are going to have opportunities, which is what this game needs. We need a fresh start, and this is definitely a fresh start. Oppression banned, like I said before, is because they don't want something that can constantly hit special summons, I guess. They left Warning at 2, thank God. The value of Warning won't drop that much. I'm very happy with the list, you guys. I mean, argue with me all you want, but this was actually a really good call on Konami's part. If you're a Sam player, I'm sorry, but unless you were a skilled Sam player, which is very hard to find these days, your deck literally got screwed. Why they limit Xian to 1, though, I don't fully agree with that, but I can see it. And limiting Smoke Signal, I mean, that's good, I guess. They could have hit Double-Edged Sword Technique, but I mean, like I said, I run Valley, so it doesn't really concern me. But, yeah, you guys, I'm very excited about this list. This list really makes me happy. Fish are dead. Tech Genesis are going to be still amazing. Like, even with 1 pot of Avarice, if you guys watch Hansel Aguero's deck profile, he only used 1 Avarice. I see TG being one of the top decks. I see Gravekeeper, of course, being one of the top decks. Blackwings have a chance of possibly coming back. Zombies are definitely coming back. Samurais have fallen off. Agents are going to be amazing, you guys. I honestly see it being the war of Agents versus Gravekeepers versus Tech Genesis, in my honest opinion. These 3 decks are going to go head for head, and I can guarantee that one of them is going to probably win the next regionals or a YCS or whatever, and right behind them will be Zombies if Zombies don't take the entire thing. So that's all I got to say, you guys. I've covered the entire list. Let me make sure that I have, because I am so excited. It's just amazing that Konami has done this well. Finally, I mean, I feel like after all this time, after we've been screwed so many times by them, we're finally getting a chance to play in a more balanced format. So thank you, Konami. Slim thanks you. I'm very happy. Everyone, please check out this video. I know it's really long. This was a very important video. Before I go, I want to make a couple shout-outs. Shout out to Vexicus4666, my boy on Facebook. Shout out to you. You did all your posts on Facebook and everything. Really cool dude. We're going to be doing a video swap soon, so shout out to you. Want to shout out your channel. You're in my sub box. Check him out. I'm in his sub box. Check him out. Shout out to 3C Inferno, my good friend Wilson. Good job beating me to the video, man. It's all good. Hopefully we get a lot of views. I'm very happy about this list, you guys. I'm very excited. I can't wait to play in the next format. Let me know what you guys think. Please watch this video. Leave your comments below. Please continue to rate, comment, subscribe. Let's go, Konami. Welcome to the new Yu-Gi-Oh format, and thank you for watching.